Hello, team. We're here again after a little mini hiatus again. I've been secretly playing this game off stream. I don't know. I didn't really want to play it like straight at the beginning, straight away. But I've got a bit of a handle of it now, and I'm going to be playing a bit more of it. So I figured, why not broadcast it to the masses? Because it is actually quite fun. It's something that, unlike what I usually have played, which is quite interesting. Now, for full disclosure, I'm going to be doing some sponsored stuff for these guys, which is partly why I'm playing it, but also I've been looking to play this game for ages. It's one of those games that's just been in the back of my head for a long time. There's a whole bunch of those types of games, you know. And when these guys were like, "Yeah, do you want to play it? Because we're doing a thing," I was just like, "Yeah, definitely, for sure." So that is the deal. But it's actually pretty interesting game, to be honest. It's unlike... It's not what I was expecting, in a good way. Isn't that literally STALCraft? Yes, they've renamed the game. Actually, I'm not 100% sure why they renamed it. To resolve lingering copyright issues, apparently. And also, I think they want to like break away from what they've had in the past. But yeah, it is, or it was up until very recently, STALCraft, because it was that up until, and they changed it to STALCraft X. I think that was the new one, right? And then as of like a few days ago, or like this week or something, I'm not even sure exactly when. Then they've changed it now to STALZONE. So it is the game. If you played STALCraft before, it is the same game basically with, you know, obviously they update it as time goes on. But yes, indeed, it is indeed that game. So yeah, it's cool. I've never played it before, and as of now, I'm sort of nearing in on the 20-hour mark, I would say, something like that. So I've kind of got through the first early game bit because I've played quite a few games in the past, literally from like 0 on stream, and I actually find it a bit painful because I'm not really a, like, you know, I don't know, I just don't really like it very much. So I was like, I'll just chill. I'll just play this off stream for a bit, and then we'll see how it goes. But I'm like, actually, it's pretty fun. Ewok Tarkov. You know what? It's actually not that much like EFT, which is what surprised me. I thought it was going to be like because there's so many games now, right? I thought it was going to be like Stalker inspired, but like actually more like Tarkov with a sort of you know, block style graphics or whatever, like a battle bit type thing. But bizarrely, it's actually not. It's not really like that at all, which is weird. It's like it plays more like an MMO, which is really odd. It's really odd, but I've been enjoying it quite a lot, genuinely, and it's been going for ages as well. So it's like it's very sort of like, yeah, Stalker and Tarkov, like you'll you know, simplified in some way, but a lot of the stuff, you know, different kinds of rounds, and you know, when you're upgrading things. Where's the upgrade guy? He's here. You know, it'll be like if you're looking at like sites and stuff. It's like all the sites that we know. The usual. But yeah, what's really weird about this game is that PvP or PvE or mixed. Yeah, so it's PvE PvE, but done in a weird way, and that's kind of what made me think like, oh, this is kind of cool, because there's no game. I haven't actually played any other. I'm happy to be what's the word? To be like, yeah, for someone to say no, this does exist already. But I've not. I've like been pleasantly surprised by like where this sits, because a lot of these games now, they seem to either be like, oh, we're gonna go like the hardcore route. It's full PvP, and you know, you lose everything when you die kind of deal. Or it's like a PvE type game instead. And it's like offline or whatever. But this has got like full, like all these people are real people, right? So it's like a full community of people. And you're in two factions. Let me just flop to the world map. So there's two factions. So in this zone where I am, right now. I'm currently here. So when you start the game, you start down there. Yo, Bubba, thank you, mate. Yeah, when you start the game, you start down here. If you're bandits, and if you're stalkers, they start down here. And you kind of migrate up towards this side. So you're in the swamps to begin with, and then you go to roadside secondly. So between here, we will be fighting like our two factions. But it's sort of a bit like Grey Zone in some ways, because you've got like a team of people. So if I leave to go into a raid, do I have? Oh, I've got this thing on me. Should I bring it with me? I probably should. I've just reached a big milestone, but I'll explain that in a minute. Let me just pop this back in here for a second. I think I can take this without. Yeah, because it's banned. There's certain things. It's weird. There's certain things you don't lose when you dive. Anyway, well, let's just pop outside quickly and I'll show you. But yeah, so like it's weird. It's like it acts like an MMO in terms of like farming. But then it's also got this like PvP element over the top. And yeah, I don't really have that much on me, so we can just like run about and it's fine. So right now, oh, where's my thing gone? There it is. So up in the top right, we have a little map up here, right? And did you hear that bleep then? So it says 2. And this is a guy on my team. So he's a bandit. And you see the 2 in the top corner by the map. The one that's like there. That means that there's one other person in my like vicinity. Which is like really unusual. And he's gone again. So now it's back to 1. So the game tells you when there's somebody nearby. So as I said, these guys are over here. It's such an intriguing little game. It sort of reminds me a bit of like, so there's somebody and he'll bleep in a second. So you can see people further than you hear them on the bleeper. And then there's these points where I guess this is our outpost at the moment. There's these points where you can kind of like vie for control over these things. And I was fighting some people earlier over one of them. So you can, if you want to get into PvP, you can really easily. Now, the thing that makes this MMO-y, rather than like extraction shootery, is you don't all this stuff, all the things that are like on your actual body, you don't lose these things when you die. All you lose is like the loot that you've picked up. It's quite intriguing. So, and it takes quite a long time to like level up the stuff. It's got like as I say, like an MMO style system to like level up the actual gear. So it does take you quite a while. Are these our boys? I think these are our guys, because they're going to be fighting somebody else. So let's see if we can just like interject on somebody who's like these, because I think these are RAI, and they're going to be fighting some poor pleb over here, I think. Oh wait, no, these are AI stalkers versus bandits. Oh, I see. Ouch. It's not like the AI is pretty forgiving, I would say. Oops, he's on my team. But yes, yeah, so it's like you're part of this like bigger world. So what I might do is I might try and go and find, because the closer we get to these guys, the more likely we are to get some PvP. So I might actually just try and kill somebody. There's not actually that much point at this stage of the game to go and murder a load of people, but it is quite funny. I've had some like quite fun PvP actually, because like you're not like really worried about dying because it's going to lose everything. So that the fear is sort of not there in the same way as it is for like Tarkov. But that's actually kind of good. I think it's quite a nice like casual game in that way, because especially early. I think later on it gets a bit crazy, but I think early on I think it's quite a nice game for that, because you are always making permanent progression and you never actually lose anything, which is like it's kind of intriguing. It's kind of intriguing. I'm about to get gored by a boar. Get away. It's like these mutant things. So I want to see if I can get near these guys. We'll hear like a bleep when someone's nearby if I don't see them first. I'd rather see them because they hear the bleep too. Ah, so this is the stalker type deal, right? You got the bolts with the anomalies in the zone, kind of thing. I think the anomalies are going to like ramp up as time goes on, I would imagine, because right now they're pretty avoidable, I would say. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's 3. Ah, see these guys. These guys are actually like my enemy. So I might be able to kill one of them. Let's have a look. Oh. One disappeared. Maybe because they're running? Oh, there's one guy. So I killed the guy and stole his bag. And I probably want to get out before I get beaten up, actually. Let me heal up. Alright, so I'm out of the zone radius for that guy. So he now can't... He doesn't know that I'm near him anymore. Don't really want to get gored here either. If I keep hopping around the top, maybe I can come in back from the other side. Where was this guy? Maybe hiding somewhere. Oh god, now there's more of them. Two. It's quite interesting that you can see how many people are nearby you. Okay, we killed the second guy. Yikes! Oh, I'm actually about to run into a camp of wrong-uns here. Let's see. I got to get to a defensive position. I wonder if I can get. If I can get up here. Let's see. Still got one in my area. Okay, they've gone now. BattleBit meets Tarkov meets Stalker. Yeah, it kind of feels like that. Yeah. It's like BattleBit. It's less, as I say, it's less like Tarkov actually in many ways. Just because like Tarkov's got the whole, you know, you lose everything when you die situation. It feels more like, I don't know. It feels more like an ARPG or something. I definitely get like Diablo vibes from it, right? Because like, it's like PvP. Yeah, it's like PvP. Yeah, I don't know. It's such an interesting mix. It's like a mixture of games that I never thought would like mash well together. Because I was like, you know, in an extraction shooter game, you're... Like, if you don't lose everything, then how could it be interesting? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I've actually run out of ammo. This is not good. Yikers! Totally out of ammo. These guys are our guys, fortunately, because we control this outpost, but... Yeah, it was known as STALCraft, exactly. It was STALCraft before, it's now STALZONE. But it's the same game. They've rebranded it very, very recently. Mind if I ask to reach out to sponsors? So it's been on my list of games to play for ages, but the trigger point for me wanting to play it was about the sponsorship. So I'm going to do a bunch of videos. Sponsorship is not for stream. So I'm only doing this because I thought you guys might find it fun. But I'm going to make some actual videos about it. I've already played like nearly 20 hours off stream because I wasn't sure. I was like, I want to check it out like on my own. I don't necessarily, like right at the beginning, it's always quite awkward with, if people actually have played the game before and you're trying to like learn it from scratch, it is actually quite difficult when you literally know nothing. Because like, you know, people are like, oh, this and this and this and this and this. And it's just like, oh man, it's just like, it's information overload, like total information overload. Yeah, classified extraction shooter with MMO elements by the devs. Well, I don't know, actually, is it? I thought it was more like an MMO with extraction elements, like the other way around. That was my understanding. Game starts slow and picks up rapidly as you go. Yeah, I mean, look, it's been pretty fun so far. I mean, I enjoyed just figuring out like the mechanics and just how it worked to start with. So this is pretty funny. So one thing that's really, really bizarre, I just did not understand at first, but it makes a lot of sense as to how the whole game works. So there's a barter tree. So the sights aren't a really good example, but let's take like assault rifles, which is what I'm working on right now. So you start off with like the 74U, and then you use a 74U and some of the materials from that area. So these are the materials from the swamps to upgrade to the AKS 74U. And then you take the AKS 74U and you use the materials from this area to upgrade to the AK-74M, and so on and so on and so on. So you like move up the tree of weapons up to kind of the, you know, higher things. So you'll end up with like these guys if you've gone through this particular progression. And it means that this is the only way I think that it can work if you don't lose gear when you die, right? Because like it's the only way it can make sense. I actually didn't even have any plates on. I hate this upgrade system. Why not let me just buy guns? Because it means that you need to grind, right? You have to grind like the stuff. You can actually do. I think I don't know the ins and outs of all of the materials, but you can sort of do it. I think I don't know to what extent, but in here, because there was that one which was the sticky root thing. And you could buy these, and this unpacks into like the crafting materials. So technically, you could do it if you had enough money. Barter system is nice. Just some time-gated system can make it feel stressful. Still fun, yeah. But yeah, I think you could bypass some of it using the market if you have like a lot of cash. I think. As I said, I'm early on, so I'm not sure. Forgot about the auction. Yeah, I don't know if you can do that later. I don't know. As I said, like I'm still really early, right? I'm still in the south zone, so I've only moved from like the swamp to roadside. I'm just trying to complete the various quests here. What I was trying to do, and this is kind of why I was like, okay, we'll jump actually into, you know, I'll stream it now. I wanted to get this. This was the main thing I was trying to get, and I just got this. So to unlock this, you have to go through, again, the tech tree. So you've got 3 different types of suits so you can wear: combat, combo, and scientist. And I believe, as I understand it, yeah, I think you pretty much need this one. You need 268 as like the base resource to get it, which is it's quite a lot. So it's taken me a little bit of time to get this thing. But the deal with this guy is that it has all the protections to all of the stuff, you know, thermal, radiation, chemical, whatever, which means you can actually go into some of the like dodgy areas. So that was kind of what I was going to do next. Was actually go and, you know, I think I need it to go and do some of the quests, I think. If I understand it. Did this repair? Does it repair if it's just in your bag? Don't think it does, actually. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, fine. Yeah, so I'm able to do the next bit of the quest, I think. Put that in here. Do you need to go and buy some more ammo? Yeah, so when you die, you drop all of your ammo, all of your meds, all of that stuff, but you keep your guns because of this tech tree system. Otherwise, it would be kind of crazy. Oh yeah, the hilarious thing I was going to say about this. So you can, so when the crafting materials you don't drop, weirdly, but they drop into a bag, so you lose them, but the other person can't take them. So PvPing isn't a good way of getting crafting materials, but you can sell the bags back to people on the auction house, which is hilarious. I actually need to check to see. I put some up like this, but I don't think. I think at the early levels, a lot of people don't even check because they don't really have anything interesting. So I think you just like sell them, even though it's a really tiny amount. I don't think it's necessarily worth bothering or worrying about it. I did put some stuff up, but yeah, I guess people just I just think a lot of people just don't even check. You also need you basically need a shotgun to deal with the mutants. I've been firing a lot of ammo recently, so I'm going to buy a bit more. Okay, so now that we've got the good suit on, I've got to go and do. Wait, where's this Brigadier guy? Let's go and check. Go and check this out. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a bunch of different videos for this for sponsor request, which is like pretty nice actually. I don't know who these people are. It's like 3 people. Hopefully they're my guys. Yeah, they're my guys. At least one of them is. Brigadier over here. Okay, we'll go this way. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a whole bunch. They asked me to do. They asked me to do some videos for them, and I kind of was like, well, you know, it seems good because I've always wanted to play this game, and it'll be interesting trying to do it. So I've got like a whole series of videos that they want me to do for them. So it's gonna be cool. New or alt account? This is brand new. I actually do have a higher level. The thing is though, I'm not the kind of gamer to just like jump in at the end. So this is my actual account. Oh, ally death. Oh dear. Yeah, this is my actual account that I've ground from 0. Now I do believe, as part of the thing, I have access to an account that's like got some stuff, so I don't have to like literally spend like 100. Ah, oh my god, there's a rat in here. Literally spend 100 hours doing it, whatever. But okay, it's another bandit guy. Alright, so this is the quests that we need to do. There's all the guys are actually like in raid, which is quite nice. Okay, cool. So we've done that one. So yeah, this is the main one I needed to do, was to go up here and find these guys. Oh god. What's he doing to us? It's pretty funny. Really funny. Well, not exactly new. I'm not starting from 0 today. Is this Minecraft EFT? It's more like I don't even. Yeah, it's a real combination of things. It was STALCraft, and they've now called it STALZONE. So it's like Stalker with like, yeah, the cubist style graphic. I think they had to change the name as far as I read online. I think that was the issue. I think they had to change it. That's why I saw. But yeah, so it's like an MMO version of Stalker, I guess. So you complete missions, kind of a la Tarkov, but it's like the vendor, the people are kind of in the world, which is quite nice. You have to like find stuff in the world. I'm trying not to farm too much. There's quite a lot of like farming of stuff, but I'm gonna just try and complete some of the missions. What's this one? The assault. Oh, I should probably go and do that at some point. But yeah, Jester, I hear you. I hear you. To be honest though, I really didn't know much about it before I started looking into it. And I assumed that it was just going to be like, I don't know, like an extraction shooter type game, but it's really not like that. It's much more like, as I say, it's much more like an MMO RPG or like an ARPG than it is anything else, because you don't lose all your stuff when you die. So hey, I have 3,600 hours in this game after I left Tarkov 4 years ago. Hey, I like the graphics regardless, a bit rough, the edge looks promising. Well, also, it's like, it performs amazingly. So, you know, it's running at 140 FPS for me. I mean, all of these games with the minimalist graphic style, I think they're always really, really fun because they always run amazing on everyone's PC. So you a recent player? You playing right now, Kreti? You're a current player? There are operations, your basic extraction shooter things. Was that like a new thing that they added? I haven't seen operations yet. Well, this game has some of the best PvP you could ever ask for. The devs. I mean, people always complain about the devs, though, don't they? It's always like, no, I don't think anybody's ever happy with the devs of any game, to be honest with you. Who's shooting this? Who are they shooting at? Oh, these. I do kind of wish the AI was a little bit more lethal against the bots, but I guess that would sort of I guess that would be sort of besides the point. It's always been there, really? Oh, I'm surprised. Yeah, so basically, if you clear out a camp, you get a reward. And the reward, these things and these ones are the ones you actually need to upgrade your shenanigans. So that's kind of the idea. Can anybody actually, the one thing I've not worked out yet, so anybody who's played this game for a long time, this, I'm just going to try and demonstrate here. What is this green bar? Here. Around the map. Like if I stop, it goes away. And when I run it, it appears. But I actually don't know what it is. It indicates a signal. Of what kind? Yeah, also, if people are interested in, like, you know, getting into a game that's not too crazy, I have found that so far, I think a lot of people aren't really expecting to PvP. That obviously will change as time goes on, but I think in the early stages, you know, unless I'm outnumbered like 2 or 3 to 1, in the early stages, the PvP is actually like relatively straightforward. I would say, just based on the kind of player base's experience when you're fighting like early people like this. Right, so I've got this sciencey suit thing. Oh, I should have put a plate on it. Never mind. So I've got this sciencey suit thing on, which has got all of this protection on. How will I know how it's protecting me or not? So like this is a thermal thing. So can I just like go near it? Oh, I see. It just hardly goes up. Ah. Wait, it says therm... does therm 2 mean like the level? And this has got thermal protection of 200. So I guess that 100 protection sufficient level 1, 200 for level 2. Oh, I see. It tells you on the thing. I see. If you have a wide range scanner, you can use it to find a signal that leads to stuff. But why is it always like as soon as I move, it goes to here? Does it have to like go further around or something? Like fill up? Light sources, dynamic shadows. I think I have done. Yeah, I have done. I've done already. Okay, so this is the one. Find piston. This is the thing. This is the thing that I've been spending the whole time trying to do. Boss Den. Okay. I'm trying to find this guy, and I'm pretty sure he's like in the ravine. And I was getting like ravaged by these like psi and biohazard things. That was like the reason why I ended up not being able to come here. I've been like trying to find this science suit. So you've skipped like 4 hours of grind. That's the highest it goes, but it always seems to move. As soon as I move, it always moves. And then as soon as I'm stationary, it doesn't go anywhere. It's like it always moves. I don't really understand. I've got this doodad, but it doesn't seem to show up. I don't know. I don't really understand. Science suit good against hazards, but terrible against bullets. Yes. Yes. Ah, that did say something. Huh. Cool. Because you always pick up a signal? Oh, really? Interesting. I'm not really sure what I should do down here, because, like... does it tell you anything, though? Okay, so... yeah, the ping noise. Yeah, that was the first time I've heard the ping noise in ages. As I understood it, wasn't it like mainly for progression, like because the game's free, right? Originally. Ouch. Oh, the guy's down there. Oh my god. Okay. I'm confused. This Tarkov looks odd. Yeah, we're trying out STALZONE today. Well, I say trying out. I've already been playing it a bit. Oh, ouch. Examine the body. Okay. We got his thing. It's all freaky down here. Ow. Can I get up there? Oh, just about. Yes, we can get out. Oh, thank God for that. Okay. That was always going to be a bit odd. There's some pixel things. You haven't acquired a wide range scanner. Oh, right. Okay. Well, we'll see another time then. I didn't know how to complete this thing. Notary. It says on here, I met a bandit named Gnome at the camp. Maybe I should talk to this notary guy, but like I can't... I've been over there a few times and I can't see him. This is StarCraft, yes, but they've changed the name. Oops. Well. These enemies. We'll see this guy again. See if I can find him around here. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's like actually in the thing, because I couldn't go in the thing earlier because it was too much radiation. Too much radiation. I also need to get over to the scrapyard. New season pass, meant to catch up with other players. I mean, I don't think it's for a free game. I don't think a season pass is too big a deal. Hoodlum. Play this game for a long time. Cool to see more people streaming and creating content. Game has another solid content creator any EUs in desperate need more coverage. Well, we'll see. I mean, as I said, I've been interested in playing this game for a while, and Expo approached me to do some videos on the game, which I'm gonna do. But you know, I need to actually understand the game first. Like my style of content doesn't work, right, unless I actually know what's going on. I can't just be like, hey, look, we're doing the random thing, and then it's just not how it works. Ah! Maybe it's actually in here, I don't know. Quite a season pass for free if you're willing to grind for it. Well, there you go. Yeah, Giga Info, not Giga Rando. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know, it's just harder for me, you know, in many ways. So we're in the radiation zone now, but I've got my special suit on, so we should be alright. Oh, God. Ah! There's spawn in front of me. Oh, gosh. I'll kill the boss. Okay. Okay, where's the boss guy then? He's hard. Wait, why can't I... Ah! Why isn't it using my head med kit? Come on. Oh, I don't have it bound. Oh, crap, I don't have it bound. Ah, no. Yep. Because I swapped over from one type of medkit to the other. Oh, my word. Okay. Alright. We did it. I've not been in here yet because I've not been able to get past the radiation. I needed this suit, but now we've got the suit. I quite like the movement and stuff. It feels quite like, I don't know, you're very speedy in this game. It's like kind of nice in some ways. Okay. Container there. Much less like the, you know, clunky extraction shooter type games. It's much more like arcadey in the way that the movement works. Which is sometimes quite nice, you know, you just feel a bit more free. On 3 hours sleep and Monster Energy, I thought it was 4 different games before I read what you were playing.
Gold, please.
Big Northy, hey, what's going on? Yeah, we're just chilling out, playing this StarCraft stuff. As I said, I've got to I'm making a bunch of videos on this soon, so I'm just deciding. I mean, firstly, I'm kind of deciding like what to actually make. It's one thing. I think I've got like quite a bit of... I've got quite a bit of resource, actually. I don't know who this guy is. I really don't know. I don't know who I'm supposed to be speaking to, because this guy is not the person that I'm meant to be talking to. There's like no one in here. I don't know. Yeah, because this thing says like... Yeah, the contact details of an acquaintance who can help. Maybe I should talk to this notary guy and find out what's what. Talk with notary. And it says on the map, like, notary. But I've not found this dude. And I don't think he... Maybe he's one of these people? I don't think so. Yeah, PvPvE. Yeah, so it is actually PvP, this game. And then there's this guy who just wants me to find his squad. Quite a long way. Maybe I'll just keep going for now. If I die, I die. You know. I've been playing this game since 2015. Before Kim was became a standalone game. Graphics not this nice before. They're quite nice now, yeah. Yeah, so there is PvP. I've actually had quite some fun PvP, even though we're in the early levels. Genuinely had some fun moments already, even this early. Oh god. You need the shotgun for the mutants. We'll clear the mutts out. What else you guys saying? Tools and parts, upgrading gear, 1 to 5 is like tools and parts. Easy, free fight. Don't know what that was. 100 less now once you hit 10 on your gear. It's over 300. I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean like the grind, you know, the grind kind of goes up and up and up as you get further in the game, which I think, yeah, makes sense. Pig den, I can't be bothered to deal with those. We'll see if we can do this quest. I haven't played this game in ages. Got to end game, stopped playing since. Such a fun experience looting, questing, fighting players. Hope you find the same fun times. It's like I've genuinely been impressed so far with how cohesive the experience is. There's like a lot of very deliberate design choices that make the game like kind of interesting in some ways. It's like quite nice to. What am I supposed to do here? I'd like find a guy. Yeah, it's quite nice to just like, especially in these early stages, like, you know, run around, do the farming, like get involved with some of the PvP events. Because there's these like PvP. I was showing you earlier, right? There's like this zone on the map. Wait, not that one. Over here. Where you know, you can control the post between the two people and there we go. Take the PDA, right? This is this one. Finding the doodad. Okay. There's a lot of caches over here, I believe. It's in the middle of this zone. Can I just go in that? No. Ow. Thought my suit might make it better, but apparently not. Yeah, so there is PvP, which is like, it's really, really cool. It's like Stalker MMO with PvP. That makes it super fun. Have I done that whole mission? Let me check which one. What happened to the gang? 5, 6. Do I have them all? Piston. Base. I don't have incense. Where's the incense guy? I think I need to active that. Ah, incense appears somewhere. Oh, it's quite a long way up. Okay, well let's just go and like drop everything off, and then we'll come back for that guy. Wait till you get 150% move speed arty build. Standards make combo first, upgrade gun to 15, and then suit. So PvP will be when you get to the bar as well. The different mid end game. Thing is, like, yeah, because people keep talking about this bar, and I'm like very intrigued. Very intrigued by this so-called bar. Just like grab a few bits for cash. Why not? I think this way. I guess I can just walk through the swamps now, because my special science suit just lets me do whatever the hell I like. Upgrading gear, I'm saying 1 to 5 is easy, even 5 to 10. Oh, I see, like the plus things, so you can upgrade the actual like weapons themselves, right? With like, you know, +1, +2, blah blah blah. Yeah, 10 to 15 takes a lot of our money doing the whole battle pass. You need over 1,000 tools and parts. Do 3 pieces of gear to 15. Yeah. Okay, so it does get quite a lot. I mean, I guess like, is it feasible with? You could technically do it, right? Without. Do you need the battle pass, or I don't know? What's the thoughts of this game? I was thinking of giving it a download. I think it's fun. I think it's quite fun. I've certainly enjoyed myself so far. I'm about at the 20-hour mark, roughly. And so far it's been kind of cool. It's like a interesting combination. I was saying to the others, it's an interesting combination of like MMO, like Stalker style game, but also it's got like the extraction elements in it, and it's got PvP because it's multiplayer. So it's like it's neat, and the fact that it's, you know, it's free to just give it a try. I mean, yeah, it's not what it's genuinely not what I was expecting. I'm gonna have to turn the AC unit back on. No, hopefully it's not too noisy. I think I've got it set up in a... Ooh. Oh, I see. They're fighting the dogs. Oh, you silly thing. Yes, it's a really interesting mix. Kind of reminds me of like an ARPG. So I was saying to everyone else, right, the biggest thing about this game is you don't lose any of this stuff when you die. You don't lose your actual loadout. Like I would lose all of this stuff, everything that's not got a lock on it, and these crafting materials and things. But you don't lose your actual loadout when you die. So it's like, it's quite like, especially the early stages, it's like kind of chill. Ally death. Okay, there's a big fight going on. We might go over there and just like see. STALZONE, my beloved. Play much this game, got a bit exhausted by the live service and monetization. Cool. Yeah, you haven't haven't seen anywhere else. That was exactly my point. I've literally never seen another game that is like structured in this way. I didn't think that you could make it work. I hope I'm not supposed to be saving this stuff, by the way. Like all of these like little things that are not actual like quest items, I've just been getting rid of. Funny. So hopefully that's the deal. And then these spools, you can turn these into copper wire. I think I'm going to need those, but I'll probably just keep them for now. Keep all this junk. All the stuff it won't let me buy, I just like tend to keep. So I sell everything that I can't sell. I'll just keep it usually for now, because I don't know what it's all for. Some of them unpack into other things, but how many of those officer chevrons do I actually need? Which quest was that even for? Oh, I should just do this. Oh well. Well, for the time being, let's see if I got enough. I'll buy a little bit more ammo just in case. We go and shoot some people. Bit of bread. I got nothing else important, I think. Yeah, so I've never seen a game that's like this. Like the combination of the MMO with, yeah, the Stalker, but yeah, the multiplayer MMO experience, but with the Stalker style like overlay, like it's very cool. Disputed outpost. We'll go and have a look. I quite like that you only risk the spoils of your expedition and not the gear that you grind for. Who's that? Oh, it was someone at the beginning. Yeah, less stress to try and PvP, and you don't have gear fear. Yeah, so I think it's like, I think the game overall is a lot more, it's a lot more enjoyable than a game like Tarkov in that sense. Like the game can be a lot more fun. It's like a nice middle ground between, you know, not losing anything, and that's our friend here. It's a nice middle ground between like not losing anything and having some risk. Capture the outpost, destroy the boss. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, you lose crafting mats. Players will try and sell your bags back. It's scummy and frowned upon. If you have any kind of soul, you mail the bags back for free. Oh, interesting. I didn't know what the... Yeah, so when you kill somebody, right? So the stuff that you need to upgrade your weapons is like, they're like special crafting materials. So far, there's been like two. It's been like two types. One which is like a plant one which is more like a human one. So far, from my experience. And the deal is, you can grab that. You actually can't take the crafting materials from a person that you've killed in PvP, but you can grab their bag. Is that? Yeah. You can grab their bag, and you can sell their bag back to them on the auction house with their stuff in it. So you can like set a price. It's quite a funny little concept, I thought. Well, it's not. Oh my god. I'm actually getting exploded again. God, getting a bit bombed in here. Let's just take a little bit of evasive action for a sec. I quite like the way the maps are designed. There's always a way to like maneuver. Seems quite entertaining. I don't see that AI. Where is that guy? In there somewhere. I can't see him. Oh god, he's not right there. Ah, my word. I'm gonna die. The AI kind of works off like volume of fire as opposed to being particularly like hard. The AI's actual like intelligence is typically not that great. I'm also wearing the science suit, so my bullet resistances are really low. Yeah, AI bush ratting. Kind of have to use their targeting against them, kind of. Ah. Okay. There's someone in the area. I'm not sure if it's a friend or a foe. Kind of don't want to just get like exploded. Yay, yay, yay. So that was a real player there. What do you have? All manner of stuff. So you get that bag, you see. He just had one tiny little item in it, so it didn't really matter. But he had a bunch of stuff that sells for like actual cash. Oh god. So I think the boss was down the bottom last time when I checked. And I did this one previously by sitting up here. So we're currently capping this point. I think it's just me, though. Oh, was that guy? I think that was my own team. We'll hear when somebody comes close. Play indicator is one of my favourite features. You know how many people nearby, but not what faction or where. Excluding snipers helps you know when to be on edge. Yeah, it's a really interesting feature, genuinely. Yeah, so you need like 4 different things. Oh, that's our guy. Good. You need 4 different things at the bar, and it's like 1200, 1, 800, like 600 the other. They rip you over, making everything super easy at the start. Let's see. Oh. We've all got the same strategy, apparently. I'm not sure exactly what this gives you. I still haven't worked out whether this is, like, good to do, whether it's a waste of time. Is that scam or not? We did it. Reward's been sent to our mail, okay. Because I wanted to come... There was something here that I needed to do. Found the hostages. Oh, I see. I think I found one of them. Yeah, there's one more. Oh. Yeah, we did it. Want to get out before I get murdered by someone. Yeah, the player indicator thing's really interesting. As we were saying, like, you know how many people are nearby, but not what faction, so you don't know if they're going to be, like, friendly or not to you. So you've got to keep your, your wits about you. No, it's called StarCraft. Yes, it's called STALZONE now. They changed the name. I have a Discord call, all the big STALZONE teams in it. I'm pretty much everyone if you're interested in having any questions. Hey, well, that's awesome, man. Yeah, sure, I will do. I will do. Gives you a joke amount of money a mask. We'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of different factions supposed to be in. There's two main ones. It's either bandits or stalkers. Oh, I should have gone there. It's either bandits or stalkers. And then after that, there's two, like, sub-specialisms. But that's further on. I've not seen that yet. I've only read about that. So I don't know. Yeah, so I've done this one. Let's go already. So turn this off again. It is quite noisy, the AC, but it's we're like boiling in the UK at the moment. I need boar meat now, apparently, from this dude. Turn to cop. We'll go and return to him. Yeah, so when you're starting out, so the stalkers start down here, and the bandits start down here, and you kind of progress up the map this way. And imagine the stalkers end up spending time here and in the forest, and the bandits spend time here and in the pit. And then you've got the bar, which is this, which I haven't actually visited yet. I'm not quite at that stage, but I'm going to go and do this one for this Condor guy next, I think. I'm going to try and get there when I can. My experience in the late game, capture gives distinct crafting resources you can't get from open world enemies. Nice, the rewards are delivered to the base. Oh yeah, I forgot actually where that even comes in. Is that in here? Oh, I see. The stuff that you couldn't sell comes back in your... I didn't actually take any of these. Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, so you get some of this stuff. I mean, this is called crapite, but this is the crafting resource that you need for this area. So the first one, you need a different thing for each area, basically. So that when you start in the swamps, you need like swamp mold and some other rock, and then when you come up here, you need crapite and then these roots, and then it changes each area. All right, let's hand this quest in with this guy. All the guys are dead. Receive the quest of the gig. What's that one? Oh yeah, and then you've got the whole, like, you level up the actual area by completing missions and stuff. So if we look at this, this is this base. You've got like the gear guy, the mechanic guy, supplies, the fence to sell stuff, Pops, I'm not sure what he's for. Auctioneer, so you can sell stuff on the market. Courier, which I've not used either. Researcher, who looks at artifacts. And the contract provider. The bar, so Rostock and Stalker. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the deal. It's very heavily Stalker inspired, this game. Let's learn whereabouts the ping is coming from by skirting the edge of the ping range. Yeah, I mean, I understand. I can see the mechanics for that, like, working already. I'm like, oh, I get it. I kind of get it already, right? It's just like, you know, it's like if you're running forwards, they're most likely to be in front of you, but they could be at the sides, technically speaking. Yeah. You get spawn camped by hundreds of players coming out of every base. Yeah, so I mean, I'm still just in the south zone part. So after this, I guess we go up to... I mean, I guess that'll be the one next. So, I mean, the quests are trying to push me out up to here in the first place. I just don't know where this notary guy is. I don't understand what this quest is about. I need to go do this thing with Condor. So maybe we'll do that next. And maybe find the other dude. And we'll see. StarCraft got re-released again? Yeah, they changed the name again. They rebranded it a bit. Sell junk button at the sell guy was helpful, not knowing what to keep. Wait, there's a sell junk button? Nothing is useful aside from mats? That's kind of what I thought. Where's the sell junk button? I mean, I don't have any junk right now. Oh, sorry, this is the wrong guy, isn't it? Oh, no. Wait, is this... No, this is the right guy. I think. Is he? Yeah, it is the fence guy, yeah. I mean, that's just deleted items. Is it move junk? That one. We'll try that next time. Alright, we've got to go quite a way. Well, actually, I think if we're gonna... What are the helicopters about, by the way? I keep hearing these helicopters going over the top, and I don't know what the deal is with them. It must mean something, surely. So I've got to go all the way around. So the bit in the clouds usually means you can't path there. As far as I've seen. LiveX is extraction-based maps on the session. Interesting. Okay, so there are some extraction-y bits in the game. Oh, an eruption will... Oh, God. So the eruption... The eruption is like really annoying. Where's the freaking crate? There it is. Take the thing already? Don't know. Ah, there it is. That's the one we wanted. Okay, so this is a shelter apparently. You're in cover, good. This game actually started as a Minecraft modded servers, evolved a long way. Was that in like 2014 or something? That's what I read. That like it has indeed been going for ages. How important is money? Because I feel like I'm not really using it for anything right now, but I feel like it might become important later. And there does seem to be ways to just like circumvent some of the farming requirements just by using cash, which I don't know. One big rule, a new player trap before I go. Oh yes, go for it. Need money for endgame items. Need a lot for upgrade and stuff? Okay. I see people talking about like millions. I've got like 200k. And as I said, I've not really spent that much. Do not use tools and parts on quest items because they can't be turned in to master gear. And if a green barter tree item is 5 or it carries over to the next tier item. You mean, yeah, so basically anything that only up stuff that's in like the tree to get to the end things. That makes sense. I just bought an artifact that cost me 32 million. Oh my goodness, some items go for over $1 billion? What the heck? Yeah, can't make money down south. Yeah, I mean, I'm not focusing on it. I'm just sort of topping up as I run into things. I'm just trying to progress the quests and get to this elusive bar up here. Got to get to Scrapyard first, I guess, right? This part's not too hard. Down there, the agro complex is not too bad, but I've not been up to Scrapyard yet. I mean, decent money robbing people at bar regions. Can't use in-game money for mats. Can you buy the packs though? There was these packs of things that I saw for these ones, like the sticky route, which unpacked into this, and you could buy them on the auction. Does that stop after a certain point? Most for guns, seat upgrade. So the artifact stuff like that. Yeah, I haven't done anything about artifacts. I'm a bit confused about artifacts because it says on this thing, like, capacity 0 out of 3, but I don't know where you'd even put one. Where would it even go? Because everywhere I read, it was like if you put an artifact in your bag, it's just like in your bag. It doesn't actually really do anything. Wait, what was this one? Carefully might buy. Oh, now I have to talk to Toothy. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well, whatever. We'll keep going this way. Right-click open. I had no idea. I had no idea you could do that. Okay. I should have put a plate in it, shouldn't I? I keep forgetting to put an armor plate in my armor. I don't think it matters too much at this point. I was taken to getting the stamina boost from vodka as well. That was quite good, but I keep forgetting to do that as well. I mean, you know, I'm right here. Maybe I'll just go and grab it. Maybe I'll just go and grab it. Fantan money in this game. Used to run with the big clans and did all types of content. It's cool. It's cool to see all the people coming out the woodwork who, you know, played this game for like years or whatever. It's always interesting. It's always interesting. As I said, that's why I didn't want to just play it like literally from scratch, because I think a lot of the things when the first 10 hours, you're just like, I mean, definitely the first 5, you're just trying to figure out like what the hell to do. Where was this guy? This guy here. You can actually get like better tips after you've got to a certain amount, you know. Ah, here we go. Okay. All right. Maybe we can do this on the way then. Let's check out this like junk thing. Move junk. Ah. That's wonderful. Okay. I like all of the random music they play, by the way. They've always got some kind of like funny old music playing. Stick to the quest reward. You can finish a story with that gear. I mean, it seems fine enough. Gendarme, hey, what's up? Try running 3 different types. So about the short-term boost yet. It's getting enhancement ability with a protection boost. Yeah, I've not really seen any artifacts, to be honest with you. Ugh, maybe we'll do that one then. It's super close. We'll just do it now. That's nutty. That's crazy. Sell loose mats if you get 20. You can sell. What do you mean? You can't sell them though, can you? Loose materials. I thought they were bound to your character when you pick them up. Someone already died down there. Oh, speaking about food types. Oh. Let's see. Talk to this dude. I'm supposed to find a package over here, am I? Fair enough. One of our allies died over here, though, so there might be stalkers around. 100% sure what I'm looking for. Also, nighttime is kind of annoying. I think there's an MVGs. So that's about seasonal? I am, actually. Seasonal's going to be great. Oh god, I've got freaking dogs behind me. Arrgh. No. Oh, for God's sake. The moment I went to reload my shotty. Okay, so where's this thing then? I haven't found the answer. When I call in the heli on Iceberg, how long does it wait? As far as I understand, it waits forever. I don't think there's a limit. People apparently have been calling them in. Oh, wait. Here? People have been calling them in, like, once you get to the helipad, and then just, like, leaving it there. So that you know it's going to be there when you get back. I've got to go up here. Okay. Didn't they say that we paid drops? They were coming later. I don't know if it was going to be then. That's the issue. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, when it takes days for a normal person. Yeah, well, that's the nature of the grind, eh? Any crates? Oh my goodness me! All sorts of shenanigans. I wonder whether we should bother doing these or not. Just bring food for Jig. Crate of grenades. Are they down here, these guys? The pistol I brought in the zone with me. Okay. I'll bring it here. Fine. Where's the other dude? Just the other guy in here. No, that's Spike. Where's the other guy? Is he upstairs? I love the sort of Elder Scrolls-esque, like, you can just steal all the stuff from the people kind of deal. So it's very Bethesda. Bring him the TT, bring him some food. What do we have to do for that one? Vodka, rye bread and beans. Okay. We've got to go back to base anyway, apparently. Alright. Yeah, seasonal's going to be really good. It's going to be really good. I mean, it's going to be that. It's the new wipe, so it's going to be fun, regardless, really. In my opinion. It's going to be great. Most materials you loot abound, with the exception of condensed materials, base materials, and artifacts from risk. Junk is also not bad, but it's junk, yeah. There is money there, right? No artifacts down south. They took them out of the game. You can get up to blue and pink at the bar. The stack up at the end of Social Hell Live as events. You can sell the unpackable 20s. Yeah, you can sell those. Yeah. Hey, I'm back. What's up, man? Oh yeah, that's the condor thing. So where's this guy? Oh, it's the technician over here. Speak to him about this pistol thing. Wait, where is he? In here somewhere. Oh, he's upstairs, I see. Yeah, I mean, I'm supposed to do an evening stream in on Mondays, but I often end up just not. $500 is nothing. I'll just take it. And then we needed beans, right? Beans and a vodka. Might even buy 2 of them just because. Oops, that's not what I want. Get 2 beans. I think so. Yeah, the vodka gives you like mad stamina. Idea is save the 20x, don't use them because it takes 5 minutes to get 20 mats for the 20XL for bits and not worth unpacking. Yeah, that was kind of my understanding. I should probably sold my junk, but never mind. Never mind. Oops. Yeah, so so we streaming late tonight just because it's also very hot. God, the UK is getting like boiling. But this week is going to be horrible. Today is the best day of all of them. I think it's certain areas of the UK are going to be at some like insane temperature. It's going to be kind of miserable actually. I think what we're getting up to, what's the equivalent? Let me see where I am. Thursday's going to be the one. Going to be 93 at max Fahrenheit, 34 degrees. Today was 28, 32 tomorrow, 33 after that, and then 34 on Thursday. Which is pretty miserable with no AC. I've just got this big unit here, so that's good at least. I often get this thing where if I click to accept the speech dialogue, it shoots the person. I have to hit enter, otherwise it kind of breaks. Pretty funny. Okay. I just need this last piece, do I? You think it's coming home? I haven't actually followed it at all at the moment. I try not to get my hopes up. You didn't put your sellables away. The silver crockery is like the most valuable thing down south. What's it even for? I'm not even aware of what it's for exactly. Is there a guy in here? Or something? I've got a few of them already. Oh, there's a guy. Okay. Yeah, I have a few of those like stashed away. There we go. We got another one as well. They seem to be fairly often. Could use Christmas vodka and energy drink. I don't look at the store a lot because I have thousands in the stash. Funny. Probably better off actually going through here. Oh, you can get through. Oh, that's actually really cunning. I realised because you can't get through that very easily. This barrier. I didn't realise you could get under the water and terrorise the poor stalkers on the other side of the river. I was trying to find a way that I could go through and just like abuse those guys. That's good to know. Good to know. I've played in the South since they totally revamped it, so it's cool to watch. The whole map and base used to be completely different. I don't think they had capture points. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty interesting. I mean, I found the gameplay quite like it's quite. There's a lot going on, so it's quite fun to explore. Watch your new video on the gun building tool. I had to re-download Tarkov to go try it out. Pretty neat. It's awesome, isn't it? The DB for Tarkov's amazing. The guy there, like, he's always like innovating and coming up with new stuff. It's like very cool. You not having regular AC is still so far into me. We're actually probably gonna get some like AC upstairs, I think. Just to know, because the thing is, it's hard to retrofit, which makes it kind of annoying. So this moves the junk moves into here. So what's this for? Like, should you keep these things or just sell them? I like it. It's a pseudo sandbox MMO. Late game, you really get to find your own goals and play style. So that's the thing. It's cool. Like I like the way that it feels already. Sell? Oh, you are supposed to sell them. Oh, but they're just valuable. I see. Heat from the gaming PC? Yeah. Well, exactly. That's why I've got this thing. Can you see it on the camera? You can just about see. You can just about see my portable unit there. Oh. Oops. There you go. Just making sure it's actually doing what I hope it was going to do. Yeah, anyway, fine. We'll sell all the junk. You've actually done okay on grabbing these random items. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Okay, so where's the people that we need? So there's the guy, return to Toothy over here. Where have you been? They lost the package, didn't want to look for it because they were afraid I had to take care of it. Wait, why won't it let me do it? Wait, did I move the stuff by accident? I moved the stuff by accident. While I remember. Wait, which type is this? Oh, composite, that's fine. There we go. These things just seem like so... Movement speed like 1%. Like, who cares? You're not even going to notice. Like, it matters. The American MRE is more important, it seems. That was a good rep. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to try and do this condor thing next, I think. Have I got anything else lying around that I need to use? No. Wait, did you take both vodkas? Because this one was the stamina one. Stamina. And then we've got the breads. I guess, do they stack in some way? As long as it isn't veggie omelette. Yeah. I don't really understand the deal with servers. I just press play. Like, what's the deal with servers? Is there any particular difference? Yeah, hopefully, I think I've got my noise cancelling set up so you can't hear the AC unit too much. But I mean, it's so good. Issue is, I had it on last night, and it's a bit loud. Is the only issue. Like, it's quite a powerful machine, which is good. But it's a bit noisy, and it wakes my wife up, unfortunately. And so we had to turn it off, and I turned it off at about 11. And I looked at the... I've been toying around with some like home automation stuff, and I found a little like temperature sensor thing from years ago. And it was like an hour and a half later, like the room just gone back to the temperature it was there before. It's like so annoying. I was like, I may as well not have pulled it down. I mean, it did make it easy to go to sleep in the first place. in fairness. Oh yeah, I've still got to find this guy, haven't I? What's this through here? This looks like bad times. Oops. Should pay a bit more attention. I guess I've got to go this way to go up there anyway, but can't imagine not having AC anymore. Yeah, I think when the summer is, you know, over, because I'm sure there's a bunch of people getting it installed like emergency at the moment. When the summer is over, because we can manage for now, and we're gonna get some quotes, and I think to try and get it even just in like a couple of rooms. As I said, part of the problem is that the houses, just like our houses, just aren't like really retrofittable. So you have to work quite hard to get it in the house, because it's all just like brick walls and stuff. It's like not really, you can't really duck through the house itself, which kind of sucks. So we'll have to see. So I think we're just gonna get like the bedrooms done. And see what happens. We're gonna try. Well, oh, is this the pit? I've not been in the pit. Should I worry about the pit? Who's this guy? Just a guy. Just a guy. I really actually need to watch what I'm doing, don't I? What are they doing? Who's shooting at? Rats. Whatever. I do like the AI in the world. It's quite cool. Pit is PvE still. You might see one person in 2 days. Okay, we'll all go up there then. Ah, what's a badger ever? Huh. Don't want to go down there. Can't be bothered. Yeah, it's funny. Like all the people that I've found so far, like I can go in PvE at this point. Sorry, PvP at this point. And I've had a couple of fun fights, but a lot of the people are not really expecting it, and they just kind of die. They just sort of fall over and die when you PvP them. It's quite funny. I probably have to cut. Actually, I probably have to cut this way. It's probably the wrong way. Oh no, pit is bar. Yeah, pit is where PvP starts. You can't go in the north way. You have to go around. Can you go this way? Can you go through here or not? We're gonna find out anyway. I wanna see it for myself. Keep it at 65 in the gaming room. What does that translate to? 18. That's quite cold. Actually, no, I guess that's alright. I probably wouldn't have it. I personally probably wouldn't have it that cold. Like, that's what I have set in the winter to make sure it doesn't get like too cold. Need a size suit. Go the north way. Is this good enough? Well, let's go check it out. Wait, do you have to get through this bit? We've got a bunch of E. Oh my god. I'm getting peppered by the mill guys. Stop. Stop. They're angry, aren't they? Damn it. They're angry. Didn't kill either, that's fine. Can you not? See, it isn't going to cut it, I don't think, unless they changed it. We can try it. We can just go and have a look, you know. You never know. Sometimes I feel I should have like a motor or something. Oh, there we go. Let's see, can I get through this? Firm 1. Yes, apparently so. Like punch crates in here and stuff? Okay, yeah, some junk. Forgive me for that. So. Weapon components newbie. Any good? Don't know. Let's see. Well, we can figure it out either way. A lot of people have said that there's quite a few things have changed, so who knows? Let's go and check it out. Never bother me too much. Free to play experience is perfectly fun. I think that's the deal, right? Like you don't necessarily need to be like the top end of everything to enjoy yourself in games like this. There's some gear matchmaking, right? Isn't there? So what's this say? Hit. Let's see what happens. Kind of seems okay. You do in this game? End game, no matchmaking never worked. What's that? Actually nothing. Okay. I wonder if there's going to be people in here. Works 100% of the time, 8% of the time. Let's see. I've never been up here before. This is quite interesting. Partway through. Seems kind of okay, doesn't it? Why is all the like machinery in the on the landscape? Very curious. This way. Seems like we can get through. I want to make green then. Well, let me just turn this off. I think these headphones are not as noise cancelling as they once were. They used to be very, very noise cancelling, and they're not really anymore. So AC is kind of bothering me. Oh gosh, zombie groups. I'm not seeing these guys. I've got to try and find this dude. Oh, ah! Oh, that's because I was at the top. I went too high up. I mean, maybe I've got the game a bit quiet. I don't know. Oh, it's like as loud as it goes. Ah, here's the guy. Okay, we did it. We'll go back through here, apparently. Whoa! Got a freaky. Jeez, man. Oh, I'm getting rep points for the bar. What are these things? The sprig of Chernobyl chamomile. Those are the new crafting ingredients, I guess, for this area. I see something up there. Don't know if I want to fight these guys right now. We could just peace out. It doesn't matter, does it? Maybe I'm going to have to. Goodbye. This wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. StarCraft with a new name, yes. But I've not played StarCraft before, so I'm giving it a try. I've got some videos I'm going to do for them. And so I'm putting some time in on the game. I already put like 20 hours in or so before today's stream. And I was like, yeah, you know what, I feel let's just stream, see what people say. I knew I'd get some old timers in. Be interested to see what they say, but it's kind of like wasted, right? I was saying earlier, it's like a bit wasted if you turn up like brand new, don't know anything. It's like you kind of need to go through that like first bit yourself a bit, I think, personally. At least that's the way I'd rather do it. I tried the latest Stalker, yeah, but the performance wasn't very good on it. Everybody says you should try Gamma. I haven't actually tried Gamma. Yeah, but like if you don't care about the leaderboard, then that's not so much. I don't know. I like the fact that this is multiplayer though. Like, you know, it's all well and good having... It's all well and good having, you know, a nice single player game. That's fine. That's fine. But I love the fact that this game's multi. I really do. Science suit's pretty sick, isn't it? It's with the end game, isn't this? It's a different game than you hide in all of the end. Legend gear for the leaderboard. Oh, I see. Oops. I avoided the others, but not that one. I don't really know what the implications of that are yet, to be fair. I always get baited by the fact that it keeps telling me to go and... Who killed them all? The stalkers. Well, we don't know. All of them had an ear cut off. Oh, that's the orderlies people, isn't it? Working at roadside, one of our guys got mixed up. I quite like... The story's quite good, actually. Those in bad dreams didn't kick him out of the gang. Could find anomalies without bolts with any regularity. Yeah. Leave one of those in the lurch. Orderlies wanted him to face the noose and made a deal with their boss. I was not to come after them. What's your plan? Good terms with the key player at the bar. Guy goes for Godfather. Respectable kingpin when like chaos. Okay, so I have to go and do that. I still don't know how to do this one. Yeah, I've got to go and find this condor chap. Do I have enough stuff to bother loading? I'm not sure. Probably not. It's miles away. We'll get this way. Hopefully it'll be alright. Leaderboard gets massive attachments, legendary gear, and time gate skip for even more gear. The attachments are amazing. I wonder if the rename possibly is just a way. What's this? Oh, that's like an actual military camp again. It's only a small one, but... Oh, he looks like a guy with a gun. Never mind. Ow. These guys are nothing special. They're just like ways to farm the map, really. Anything? No. Anything here? Not really. Okie dokie. Alright, let's keep going. The scrapyard. Does it play normally? What do you mean? It's fun. It's actually it's very different to what I thought it was going to be like. It plays more like an MMO or like an ARPG, but like Stalker. Visit the scrapyard. See, I've not visited the scrapyard yet. Boom. 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 I wish I had a slightly better shotgun. This shotgun, I quite like the original shotgun that I had. And then I upgraded to this one. It's only got 3 shells. Which is really annoying. Oh god. Okay, that's a bandit guy apparently. Yeah, any good info on the helicopters? Do they mean anything? Do they like affect the gameplay in any way? Oh, it's very militarized up here, isn't it? Damn. Oh, I don't really need any of this stuff. Not really. Helis mean nothing. It's just like interesting bit of world building or whatever. You want to use birdshot? Back in the game, birdshot does way more damage versus buck. Well, it's because it's supposed to be like... Yeah, it says it does more damage to flesh, doesn't it? Omdor's troopers, okay. Right. Don't expect a warm welcome from me. No hello. I need to talk to Oracle.
You've obviously decided that you can do anything you want here, and nothing will get in your way. Only that isn't the case.
Watching you pass by every
Oracle
artifact hurts, you'll learn to spot them.
you.
Love artifacts is a chance to find something amazing. I don't think I found any. I think I found maybe one.
I'm the head of this squad.
Can we do the last quest for Theta? Wish me luck.
If I decide that Oracle isn't going to talk to you, then you're not going to have a conversation, hotshot. We're not some poor rabble that you can buy off for a couple of hundred. I don't think you'll be of much use. But if you're willing to put your...
Okay, we're going to do something.
Chasing my squad. I've got no time for...
What are we going to do exactly?
All I care... Then at least bring... Yes. If you...
Let me do the stuff. So what? Sacrifice? What we've got to do exactly? Track down Condor's men. Okay, we'll do that then. Yeah, I'm not super focused on it right now because it doesn't seem to be something that is gonna like change the game at this point. Oh damn, I missed with that one, annoying. Okay. Okay. How many are there? 3 maybe? Hmm. What if one of them fell down the hole? What is the last quest for Theta these days? They keep changing it. Yeah, we found those two. I'm assuming there's gonna be a third one. Ah, here he is.
Due to constant mutant attacks, we have to move our camp. If you're still alive,
Follow me! Rear attack!
Ooh. Maybe jump slightly then. Okay, okay. Grab all the junk. What do we do? Back to Condor. What's that thing over there? Rattle. Oh, is that an artifact? Uh-huh. Speak of the devil. That's funny, we're literally just talking about it. How did I get to him before? Look in here or something. Hello. Ah.
do you have any news about my fighters, or have you been just drifting about this whole time?
Yeah, this is 100% the whole end game. But yeah, you can't find good ones anyway, yeah.
This was to be expected.
Okay, I
I
finished the
promised you
job.
the
Let me do the
outgo.
thing.
Oracle is waiting.
Oracle. Oh, is this guy? Is that right? He was right here the whole
Commander gave
time.
you permission to talk to me. Well, you can start. Do you have a request? I see. I've already had people come to me looking for this.
Have you YouTubed Endgame
item.
PvP? I think you see how widely different it
I
is.
will give you the
I
same
haven't.
answer I gave them. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Some people, who know that I have some unusual powers, are starting to consider them as a great gift. Do you know how this whole thing started? I was sitting at home, playing PlayStation, eating chips, and listening to some stupid podcast that I put on the background. And then I was suddenly knocked out. It was like a switch had been flicked. The next thing I know, I'm standing on the border of the zone and I can sense the entire world. It's very difficult to describe. I've gained some kind of wild power. I don't want to look for this item. I sense that it's connected to the powers that I've received. If I start looking, it could turn into something really ugly. I've made enough mistakes already. I'm afraid that... No, I can't. I can't, I'm sorry. Condor will kill me. You don't understand. Our squad is like a family. Condor calls each squad member his brother in arms. But I'm also his brother in blood. The things I've done... No, this is crazy. Okay, I'll tell you everything, but don't say a word to Condor. And if you say anything, I'll burn your brains out. You know that our squad is being chased by mutants, right? There's a reason for that. I'm constantly trying to explore my powers. I know how to make contact with various living beings. I can pick up signals that their brains emit. I suspect that I might be able to influence their neural circuits somehow. I accidentally entered into a telepathic connection with a monster. Up to this point, I thought that the communication only worked in one direction. That I could influence others, but was protected. That was a fatal mistake. The mutant. It can smell me. It perceives me as prey, and it directs other creatures to hunt me down. Condor will kill me if he finds out. I would kill myself, but I'm a coward. I was just a straight...
Right.
I can send...
We've got to find this book. It always shoots. It always shoots when I leave the menu. It's so annoying. So where is this thing? The Beast. Down here. By the hut. Okay. Alright. Okay, we can return. We've got like actually boatloads of junk, so maybe we return and then we'll go back out to fight the beast. Something like that. Artifacts in backpacks are generally for utility, speed, weight, and so on. Can I get across this? You use containers for that combat. You carry a bag and a case, and hot swap them on the fly. That's kind of neat. If you don't have loot or anything, just hit the unalive button. That's just running back. Oh, I'm not at the point where I feel so. You know, I got like 57 of these bad boys and 47 of these, which is like at this point, it's like feels like a lot to me. Can I cut through there? Oh, we can, right? Probably slightly quicker. That's a lot. Okay, I wasn't sure whether it was just me being like, you know, new. Being like, oh, but my 50 bats. I don't think I've gone through this little bit. We're nearly out of the vodka. Psychosis, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for the prime, man. Thank you for the prime. Yeah, there's gonna be loads of stuff going on soon. Actually, I think we got like there's like Grey Zone Warfare drops soon as well. Like I said, you need like 1,200 of them for one item soon, like hundreds and hundreds of each of the four. But that's for the bar though, isn't it? That's not like these ones, right? Or were you talking like these ones specifically? Yeah, there's a bunch going on because, as I said, you know, I'm doing this thing. I'm doing the campaign with these guys about StarCraft, and then, you know, we've got Tarkov's going to be doing seasonal very soon. We've got Grey Zone Warfare, which is going to be doing some drops and some other bits and pieces as well. There's like a lot going on. Need to make the suit, the gun, the container, sniper rifle. It's wild. 5k plus in the end. And what's that for exactly? Which point in the progression is that? Is that the bar area? The bar, okay. So there's 4 different mats you need in the bar. Oops, we need to press view. Use the bread, not view the bread. We'll take our minuscule stamina plus. Bar grind is worse first end game aside for time gated serum. Really? Isn't the bar like most of the game though? Or at least most of the mid game? Oh. Must have been down there on the right. It's pretty expensive at the bar, but you get access to more content, better farming methods. An enjoyable part of the progression. I'm looking forward to it. I'm almost certain this is going to be a bandit, but we're so close to HQ. Yeah, 13 serum a week if you pay, and you need 75 serum each gear to master. Do you need all the gear? Is that the deal? Do you need all the gear? Having completed the plot and played post-plot faction wars, you need hundreds of crafting materials before you get any equipment that can actually function. PvP will make life less painful. Like how long does that take before you're like at the minimum bar? Right, move the junk. Look at that, that's not bad. 20k, getting better. Oh yeah, oh rattle was also one. Ah. I wonder if maybe I've accidentally picked some up. What are these things? These are locked. These quest items. These officers' chevrons. It sort of reminds me of A Will to Live Online. I've not heard of that. Pretty much at the bar now after a short boss fight. Excellent. Well, that'll be good. That'll be great. But sometimes I do find this annoying. Is there junk in here? Just these, I think. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, okay, we're probably alright. We can repair everything. All the junk. Alright, let's go. So we're gonna go to the beast. So what do I need? Let me have a look. What do I need for this stuff here? So I've got to there. There's a lot of people who are talking about online. A lot of people talk about like matchmaking and not wanting to go above green gear. I probably could get the AK-74M at this point. I don't know how much of an upgrade this actually is. A bit. 10% damage or something. Don't need to worry about being optimal or getting all the gear. You get the same as you go. I think it's fine. I only need to save 5 of those officer badges. Okay. Don't even use green gear mid-end game. Well, no, of course. And then I've this game for about 2 months to hit the end game content, and even then, once you hit max gear, it becomes a contest over artifacts. Take ages to grind. Huh? Well, let's see. I mean, what's your upgrade? I do want to upgrade my shotgun. The shotgun's actually really annoying. I'm on this one at the moment. The problem with this thing, it's a real bugger, right? Like the Winchester had like 6 rounds in it. This thing's only got 3. So I was like, oh, it's going to be great, but I didn't think about that. And it really sucks. I'm going to see if I can get the Mossberg. 58 of these ones, and then 105 of those. I don't know if I've got that. 51. I got enough of these ones. I got enough of the other stuff, I think. Wait, so I need 100 and something? Oh, 105. So I do need a little bit more of this. But yeah, these pieces of copper wire, these are the ones I don't have that much. Do you need to get them from caches specifically? Got like rad damage, a lot of places. So I was saying pink vet gear. This stuff. Well, for the time being, I think I'm still on the duffel, I think, aren't I? Yeah. I don't have anywhere near enough of this, whatever it is, copper wire. That's like the main bottleneck, I think. But anyway, let's just go and deal with this beast thing. I think it's fine. I'd love to be able to upgrade my shotgun. This thing only having 3 in it is really annoying. Why does it keep displaying my HUD? Pow. Okay, so we're going to go... Oh, it's up that way. It's actually back this way. Oh, you know what? Before I go, let's grab a vodka so I can run a bit quicker. Aren't you supposed to go, like, up the chain, though? Oops, not this guy. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Wouldn't sweat the matchmaking too much. You'll get some tough competition at some point. Not worth waiting to avoid it. I mean, I can't upgrade it anyway. But I'm just like, it's just something that I'd seen written in a lot of places. Yes, but up to blue, it lets you skip at bar, so it's fine. Isn't it more expensive though on mats? Which is like, are we trying to avoid that? I don't actually know. I'm just like regurgitating random things that I read when I was like looking stuff up. Didn't touch shotgun until very late. I bought into the tree at a later point. What? How did you deal with the mutants without a shotgun? Like, I really struggled with the mutants with the basic, well, with the AK, and then I was like, oh, somebody recommended like, oh yeah, you should use a shotty for it. I was like, oh, it actually seems to work a lot better. Go to the bar, craft the blue shotgun. You need bar mats for that though, right? I would think. Too much endgame brain. It's a bit like us Tarkov people, right? You know, when we're like, oh, you know, you got to be looking out for this and that and the other with like new guys, and it's like actually just like focus on that and not to die. Anyone who's played for like 1,000+ hours probably overthinks. For like a new person who's playing. In most games, I would imagine. I had a very bad time. I see. Orky's quest. Fast quest and it's 170 damage, 8 round. Cool. So where do you actually get wire from then? I guess there's 3 resources here, isn't there? There's the crapite, there's the root, and then there's the wire. And the wire's the one that I'm like not really finding that easily. Do you have to dig it up? Is it only metal detecting? Any others? No? Right, where's this beastie then? I'm gonna go murderize. Oh dear. What in God's name is this? Eat like a dog, bark like a dog, live like a dog. I assume find the mysterious beast involves... Yeah! Somewhat involves me jumping through the portal. I'm guessing. It feels like something I don't really want to do, but we'll have to in a minute, I think. Unless it's either specifically in there or in here. Yeah, as I thought. What the heck is this? Where have we gone? What the hell is going on? What are these things? This is bizarre. Okay. A freaky old situation going on down here. I'm not sure if those guys... I'm not sure if they even hurt you, to be honest with you. They don't seem to actually do anything. Maybe I'm just wasting my ammo. They don't look particularly friendly, though. It's kind of like an aim trainer map or something. Checkpoint reached. Sound wonderful. Here we go. Good job I got loads of ammo. Okay. You're in some kind of freaky dream world. Let's go that way. Always good when it gives you the ammo crate. Oh, God. That was different. Ah! What the? Where the hell's that coming from? Am I supposed to go this way? I guess not. I've got to go over there. I'm not entirely sure what's killing me. I can hear something coming at me and I don't really know what it is. Is it those things? Flying around. Must be. Feel like I can get trapped in it. Very claustrophobic being in that little space. I definitely don't want to get hit by whatever those weird ball things are. These guys don't seem to really do anything. I'm not really sure what they're about. Oh, my shotgun has got so few bullets in it. Oh man, I missed. There's loads of them. Oh my god, how are there so many? Is this working? Yes. It is. Okay. Alright, we did it. Whew. The accursed. Goodness gracious. Thought back about killing the beast. Okay, let's do that. Only one is real. Yeah, I was starting to think like, is one real? Is there a forgot I hadn't restocked this annoyingly. Never mind. Good rework on that. The beast used to be true nightmare. Before you get to the end, he was just in the cage. Wasn't even a fight. Oh, right. Weird. What are they shooting at? Are they shooting at me? Probably shouldn't just take all that. Ouch. Yeah, I could do with upgrading my gun, I think. It's a bit, see that guy? He's on my radar, or is it someone else? Oh, it's this guy. Spectral crystal. Okay. Well, I'm starting to, starting to figure it out now. Old bus fight, climb platform, shoot dog. Very weird. With the artifacts, is it worth just selling them, or is it worth actually like just looking at each one? Because there's something about freshness that I haven't figured out. Said it was like, they're worth more if they're fresh. Does it matter if you're going to use them? No sound. Like, is there any point using them at this early stage? If they've got like movement speed on, is that alright, or just for selling? Okay. What's the point of that mechanic? So just stop people like hoarding them or something? I don't know. Always keep entering in the most bizarre way. Is this where we need to go? Yeah. Wait, where's the dude? Oh, he's gone to himself.
You again. Where's Oracle? Where's...
Relax,
He's
I just
gone.
meet up with him.
You were the last outsider to talk to him. Strange, isn't it? The
Hmm.
mutants could attack again at any moment. I sent the coordinates to you. Bring him back.
Okay,
Bring him...
let's get him. Where's this dude? What's happened? Have we done something crazy where he's like, oh dear. He's like linked with this monster mentally or something. We've like shredded his mind. We have to like fight him or something. Usually the way these kind of things go. Well, is it better than nothing if you've got like... I don't have any on me, so I'm not using anything. Are they like worse than nothing?
You're alive! Well, like I said, he's overprotective. I'm sorry. Sometimes I feel like I should have agreed to be class president at university. Maybe I could have learned to be independent. I'm chicken shit, all right? A piece of shit, a coward, a pussy, whatever you want to call it. I set up my brother's squad, which he considers to be his family. Then I sent you to what I thought was your death. It took me a few hours to realize what kind of a deal I'd made with you. I thought that monster would just tear you to pieces. Oh, I'm glad you're alive, but I'm still dangerous. I know my brother instructed you to take me back to the squad, where I can frame someone else for my powers again. No, I didn't just run away. This isn't some kind of sniveling rebellion. I need to be independent. I'm dangerous to people, isn't it obvious? I need to find my own way, alone. The zone gave me this unbridled power for a reason. I can find my way through trial and error, but I can do it. And I can't have anyone near me. Not even my brother.
Free in his head. Yeah. Only seen you play this, I've recently gotten back into the game due to my sword prediction becoming very itchy. He's just going to die on his own, this guy, right? Surely.
I guess you're right, after all. I want to seem more mature than I am. But this is a dead end. I'm not just afraid to talk about it. Condor carefully monitors everything that's going on in the zone. There's more and more disturbing news of the Blessed going mad and pointing their weapons at yesterday's friends. This whole thing is no joke. If we really are exposed to some kind of energy influence, we can learn to resist it. The connection with the mutant is severed, but I still feel weakened. However, I felt a powerful energy surge just recently. It's extremely unusual. I wouldn't ignore this phenomenon. The source of this surge should be somewhere in the forest area, to the north. I'll mark the presumed location on the map for you. I can't be more specific right now. You should check this place out yourself.
Okay.
Блаженные
look at this.
отличаются от простых людей.
Little cutscene.
Что-то проникает в наше сознание. Оно дает тебе новые силы, но оно же пытается подчинить тебя своей воле. Обычный человек видит свет, когда его глаза открыты. Когда же он закрывает свои глаза, все вокруг покрывает тьма. Но когда блаженный закрывает глаза, мир для него не погружается во тьму. Нет. Он видит слабый, словно призрачный свет. Сначала он кажется таким далеким, таким слабым, но потом он становится все сильней. Он начинает сводить с ума. Завладевает тобой и твоим сознанием, и ты уже не в силах понять, когда твои глаза открыты, а когда нет.
It's quite cool that it has like a proper story.
Это гибельный путь. Ты должен избегать его.
Because most games like this
Ты должен
have a story, right? But like,
разделять свет и тьму. Иначе ты сойдешь с ума, и этот свет поглотит
this one's
тебя.
actually quite good. Okay. So I have to go up here. Should I take the artifact back? Go back up to this pit thing. The lead. We should probably head back and then head back out again, I guess. Probably. Why did they change the name of this? Well, apparently, lots of people saying there's different reasons. Partly to do with maybe copyright, partly to do with them wanting to sort of break away from the old sort of, you know, influences, I guess. You protect. Yo, what's up? What is up? Blizzard suit. I don't know the full history. I don't know. Oh, stuck on the wrong side of this stupid thing. Honestly, love the campaign, even though it felt long at times when I finally finished it. I was like, damn, that's good. It's actually been quite cool. Like, also, I've been like really like screwed over. I screwed myself over in it, which I was like, oh, that's actually quite smart, because these you know, the story in these games is usually pretty limited, and I tried to like pull a fast one at one point in the story. I won't spoil it for anyone who was actually thinking of playing, but I tried to kind of pull a fast one on somebody, and ah, my god. And yeah, I got turns out I was not as smart as I thought I was. Basically, I got found out. YouTube educational videos on YouTube going on a history. That is the good. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. How are you reloading that thumbs? With great difficulty. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, how is that even a thing? Because StarCraft was one letter different from StarCraft. It's a registered trademark issue with intellectual property. Of all of the influences, like, how could Blizzard even, like... that just seems really strange. No, I do like how this game feels, though. It is pretty fun. Yeah, like, all I want is something better than nothing. That's kind of what I want. And I want a bit of move speed or, like, stamina regen or something. Those are the things that matter. Because I'm trying to stack... Because that will stack with, you know, these things aren't very good either, right? 3% stamina regen and 13% extra stamina, but, you know, it adds up. Means you can move around the map a little bit faster. I played the tutorial and then quit. Why? I felt like the tutorial was maybe slightly too long, but that's probably because I'm, you know, pretty experienced with these kind of games in general. But it was quite cool when you get to the end and then, like, get shot out of the helicopter. After a long down Tarkov, it's nice to hop on that super fun, fast PvP on Outposts. True. Yeah, some people have said that it'll get a bit grindy. Yeah, I've heard people have said, but that's, you know, that's okay. I'm a big believer these days in, you know, you don't have to do everything, and if it's becoming boring or whatever and not fun anymore, then you can just not do it. I'm like that about EFT as well. Like, I don't have all the achievements for EFT. I don't feel any kind of you know, requirements to have all the achievements. Like, I haven't quite finished the Icebreaker questline completely, but a lot of it's just like finding Ultralink modules or whatever. I've like kind of done all of the Icebreaker stuff that I like. You know, I'll go back and finish it when I'm when I get a minute. But like, I'm not urgently going to finish it. You know what I mean? I've already done like 95% of Icebreaker, so I'm kind of cool with it. Played with a friend until the areas north of the bar, then dropped like a rock. Got pretty unbearable. People camping farm spots. Friendly griefing. Seems to change quite often this game, but people will camp objectives to gatekeep them, and PvP unable to be turned off. That one doghouse. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. When I was only gaming, like spending all my free time, felt the need to get every achievement, do everything. No, I have other stuff going on, don't really care about it. Yeah, I mean, I've become like that over time as well. I think just like I just do the bits that I think is fun. You can get too sucked in, I think, to sort of achievement hunting and the status of doing it all. Okay, so I do actually have a couple of random bits. So let me see. If I pop these things in here, just get rid of them for a minute. This extra crap. And that. So then, is there an artifact? Yeah, there's an artifact one here. Okay, so what's this one? Carry weight, radiation plus 1.25. Is that fine? If you got the science suit on, is that fine? I haven't studied this one, and I haven't studied that one either. Where's the man? Research. Research one. Where is it? Left. This dude. So this. Oh wait, can you do them one at a time? Oh, sorry, he's the auction guy. It's this dude. No, it's not this dude. Wait. Oh, he's there. Lol. Not studied. Okay. So what we got then? This is what I've got. So we've got carry weight plus 9, laceration protection plus 9, but radiation plus 1. Less vitality, but more stamina, more thermal, temperature minus 2. I don't even know what that does. Reaction to burns plus. Stamina, move speed, run speed. Temperature plus 1.2. Stamina regen, psi emission, psi mix, reaction to electricity. Vitality just HP. Oh wait, how much damage a character takes from all sources? Ah. So if you lose that, this will go up, I guess. Often hear about this, never ran into it. Like the emergent gameplay. Limit is the same now on fine on each type of negative. D to get there gives like 0.4 seconds. Yeah, fair enough. So like if I equip this one that gives me radiation, will I just like start taking damage? I can still take these out, right? Bound just means... So I can sell it currently, right? You can have up to 5 of each negative. When you put it in Cote, you can see the stats you'll get on the left. Certain thresholds you can have before taking damage for each category. Okay, well, I mean, this doesn't seem very intuitive. I'm just going to do it and just see what happens. Which ones do I actually care about? I probably don't want to take... I don't know whether... So it says -0. Oh, do you have a natural... Oh, I see. So you have a natural negative for this anyway. So that gives you a bit of leeway. I see. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Take the bag off, look at the stats, put the bag back on if it's not killing you. Yes, that takes us to like 0, perfect 0 on here. Okay. So then we've got that's the temperature one. So that one might make us hot. Oh wait, no, it's okay. Oh, is this because of the I see. I was because I was worried about this, but it's because of this thing, right? The reduction of the infection. So it's actually like 60% of that, which is like, does that make sense? I wonder how it gets to 0.5. Next infection clearing minus 0.5 will back to clearance of an infection reduced percentage. Yeah. So then these are the two vitality ones. Like, is any of these worth it? Stamina regen, stamina, burns. That seems kind of sucky to lose that vitality. It doesn't seem worth it. To me, like 7%, that's like a big deal. Like a tiny bit of... For a tiny bit of stamina, it seems... That seems awful. I wonder if that affects me, though, if I actually do get into, like, a temperature zone or something. Maybe a move speed, carry laceration, probably most important. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't have move speed. Got move speed on this one, and laceration on that one. I mean, that was kind of my gut instinct, but I think I'll just, well, how much are these worth? Or maybe I'll just sell these, because I don't really want to remove my vitality. I think that's going to suck. Right. Cool. Okay, we'll get a bit more ammo, and then we can go. Oh, one of those. Cool. We don't use artifacts to reduce vitality. I mean, that was my gut instinct anyway. He's right. Negative bit is brutal. Yeah, like it's like amp damage, right? It seems horrible. Right, we're gonna go to the pit. Let's go. Yeah, take back off so you don't take damage immediately. Carry weight moves for less range. Bullet resist the main ones. Some suits allow you to run certain artifact builds or combos. Same thing goes for science suits. I got a science suit on at the moment. Anyone explained bags of ammo or your quick equip Hot Wheel items? I can't seem to get... So I rebound my quick slot to number 4, but I can't seem to get the wheel up at all. The wheel just doesn't seem to work at all. I haven't figured out a way of even getting access to the wheel. Bags of ammo is like... I don't really get it. You don't seem to lose it when you die for some reason, and then you can just unpack them in your inventory. Maybe, I don't know. Holding, yeah. So I rebound this. So holding forward doesn't do anything. It just uses my med instantly. I've not found the wheel yet on this. I mean, either way, for now it's fine. I've just got them bound. I should probably bind this as well. But yeah, never use the bags because they carry a lot of time, risking all on death, kind of heavy. The load speed's pretty good as well. Yeah, so should we go? Yeah, we'll go back through this path again. That one actually seemed alright. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, hit one time on item assigns on the slot. Yeah. I just thought Bandit would be more fun. I thought it would be cool to be like the bad guy. Left control or alt? I mean, I have that on crouch, so no. It's probably just a keybind somewhere. I haven't felt like I really needed it for now. At the beginning of the game, I didn't even know how to heal. So that was fun. I don't know who this notary guy is. I've been to that bit a million times. Never seen anyone there. One of the side quests a legit scam. Found items, lock, aren't dropped on death, can't be traded. Protected items, shield, aren't dropped on death, but can be traded. Barter items, chain, use to upgrade your gear, drop death in a small bag. Other can take the bag, dropped on death in a small bag. That's going to take the bag, only you can use materials inside. That's the one where you buy them back, right? Yeah, cool. I wonder if we can avoid it around the top. Holding C, you put your PvP versus PvP effects on later. You have different guns, sniper rifle, and your bar. Oh yeah, true. Wait, so, oh yeah, because you can have like something in here. Ah, I see. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. You can have stuff in your bag hotkeyed. It's not just like, it's not like a rigs thing like EFT. You can have everything hotkeyed. So what, you take like a few guns with you. Do you lose guns if they're in your bag? No, you can't do that. That wouldn't make any sense. I didn't see anybody in here last time. That's probably a good thing. Hold, yeah. I have X on. I need to go and look at my buyings, really. But yeah, as I said, I can't get the chat wheel, well, not chat wheel, the quick wheel to actually work at all. I've so far been unable to get it to work. L or G quick drops. That could be handy. I've not had to drop anything, I don't think, so far. I mean, is it because I've done this? Key conflict with the grenade. I don't know. Yes, as I said, I could do with upgrading the shotguns. It's not like... Oh, there's loads of junk on those guys. Oh, there's a reward too. Pickles and sprig. Wait, are they just like people? Yes. Unfortunate. What's that? Oh, these are the pickles. I see. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Shotguns be the death of me for sure. Sooner I can upgrade it, the better. I think I've got to go up here. There's a lot of camps up here. Who's who? Oh, he's heavy. The heavy boy. Who are you even shooting at? Another one there. Ow. They're everywhere. Oh god. Ah! That was close. Jesus. Where are they shooting? Go! Unfortunately, wearing the science suit, so I'm getting. Okay, so what was it that I was after? What was that? This looks a lot like where I had to fight a bunch of guys. And one of the other times. Now, who's this? Here we go.
No, 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 and no! Get out of here, you goddamn bandit! There's nothing interesting for you here. There's nothing for you to steal, and I don't have any money. Nothing! You can take your opinion and shove it up your hairy ass! What are you looking at? Do you think that just because I'm an old man I won't tell you to fuck off? Well, I'll tell you again a bit more forcefully if you don't leave. Stop before my side split, punk. How did you even find this place? Why are you here? Oh, like I didn't have enough crazy fanatics around here. Another crackpot adventurer obsessed with ridiculous fairy tales. By the way, you do know that Santa Claus doesn't exist, right?
The voice acting is actually pretty good.
Zip it. There aren't any blue spheres around here. Go look for them somewhere else. Preferably the den of some super strong mutant who'll smear the remnants of your brains on the wall. Oh, please don't lump me in with that pack of impotents mistakenly regarded as respected scientists. They're a bunch of cowards whose only role is to wipe that selfish prick's ass. And he thinks that works on the Philosopher's Stone are the pinnacle of scientific literature. And you're as stubborn as a mule before castration. Oh, my name is Professor Solanikov. If it were up to me, I'd be sitting at my cottage right now, tending to my zucchini in the greenhouse and listening to Brahms on my old tape recorder. Blessed is a vile word. What kind of degenerate came up with it? It makes it sound like I have scrambled eggs for brains.
Signal coming from the zone makes people come in.
That's just
Yeah,
the
we know about
first
this.
stage of the virus. I really don't feel like waiting around to see what happens in the last stage. So I'm building a device that can jam the signal being sent out, and then I can get out of here. The last test is what caused the surge of energy. I was so close, damn it! I collected a whole pile of junk from local diggers to try and create a device that would reproduce the necessary power, but it's not enough. There is one artifact, as far as I know. But this doesn't concern you. I don't recruit aspirants with mental disabilities, but if you can go get this artifact and stop flitting about my laboratory, I'll take that as a fair contribution to my highly complex work for a person with disabilities. The only question is, what's in it for you? If you get me this artifact, I'll not only be able to jam the signal, but also to calculate the exact location of its source. I once had the chance to study this artifact at the Scientific Research Institute. It's an extremely rare thing. It's difficult to find, though you can track it down using the signal it emits. I'll give you a bearing and long and short-range devices to track the signal. Once attached to the device, the receiver ceases to send any signals itself, and instead amplifies the signals sent by the device exponentially. That's why I need it. I recorded the signal sent by the receiver here, in this place called the pit, but then it faded away again. I had a lot of other things to do, so I didn't waste my time looking for it. Now I can send you out on this mission. Get the receiver and help me finish the job. But don't even...
Okay. Okay. Use the scanner and the detector. I wonder if I can actually get... Can I get into here now? Because I'm like over there. Got to meet this guy called Mogul. Hold X to use it. Ah. Ah, cool. Bind bar. You get to the bar, might be a bit of a fight. Make sure you run balls out to get in. Where do you actually... How'd you actually get in? I've not been there, so how'd you actually get inside? Is it this here? Because I think I read somewhere that there's like the one side's the stalker side and one side's the bandit side. If you don't make it, send you all the way back down. Yeah, to here. Yeah, since you're a bandit. I mean, I'm on this side anyway, so you know, maybe. I mean, maybe we do this little quest here, depending on where it sends us, and then we'll see what happens. I have to do it anyway. For the side quest I do, yeah. Hug left. Is it better to come in... Is it better to come in, like, here? Around the edge. I assume this is a big building that you can't... Is this like a little, like, trapped bit? Don't do any more quests until you bind? Really? Bar. Top arrow. Wait, this? Or this? Wait, I'm confused. This one? Yeah, because I have to come from the pit, right? So this thing. Going top north, and then hug left. Or like round like this, and then round. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. Gonna get obliterated by someone, but that's... So, ooh. Oh god. Zombies with guns. I think. Damn, those guys hurt. I need to use the AK, I think, for this. Yeah. Maybe 2 more to go. Oh, let me out. Wait, I have to kind of get more this way. Oh my god. Ah! This is freaking nuts. Okay, there's like way too many enemies. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to like dodge through them in a minute. What on earth is going on? There's just the density. Oh my god, I'm getting shot from like a million miles away. It's like a bullet hell game. What the frick is going on? What on earth is going on here? This is absolutely wild. Takes like 3 years as well to kill any of these guys. No, I haven't banned already. I haven't banned to 5. It's fine. Sorry, it's okay.
Вылезай, фраер, мы тебя не обидим.
Find 2 bar. Oh yeah, well I was trying to get there, but I just was getting like completely inundated by like a billion things. I thought I was gonna die just getting peppered by like AI 24/7. Here we go. Okay. All right. Do I really want to go around all these camps? On the left. Yes, it's the same game that's called StarCraft, yeah. Middle and left? Oh no, you can't jump that. No. I'm running out of stamina. Oh, actually. This is a bunch of our guys. Okay. Nice. Someone like this? Yeah? Someone like that? Oh, yeah. Okay. You now respawn at the bar. Very careful, radar pings in the bar. Yes. Shortest path often the safest. Try to stay around the pings. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Вы ж мои умнички. Ничего вас глупо не называют.
Forge.
Вы все понимаете.
Oh,
Просто
Geiger.
ответить не можете.
I came in through here though. Is it like the wrong orientation?
Группировки севера, сталкеры и бандиты.
Wait, north that
Срочно
way.
ищу человека для выполнения довольно рискованной
How does that
задачи.
make sense?
Все детали расскажу лично. Обращаться к Филу в баре.
Do you know about the set to task crafting? I don't even know what that means. Always got 7 levels. What you need will show up under quest. Need for what? To do a mission? Or like the gear or something? Alright. How is that not junk? Used for crafting. Okay. To guy, pick the items the set to task button. Oh, you can make him track. Oh, I see. I see. What's that one? Used for bartering, okay. Oh, look, we got more stuff now. Requires level 7, I see. Yeah, I'll speak to everyone in a sec. It's all good. It's all good. 12-7 incendiary ammo. Wow, they sell all sorts of things. SP5? Gosh. Large caliber handmade round. Go up here. The captain. Okay. What's your thoughts on this game? It's certainly interesting. I've never played a game like it. It's like a really interesting combination of stuff.
Верно. Я представляю интересы НИИ Зевказ. Менее. Я занимаюсь поиском сети испытаний. Вовсе нет. Из найденных нами документов на кузне 11 стало известно, что когда здесь все стало загибаться, те разработали. А дальше я отправил туда свою группу. Несколько. То, что сейчас происходит на севере, съедает львиную долю ресурсов Зевкаса. Именно так. И ответ «все погибли или пропали» меня не устроит. Координаты передам на...
Okay. Hidden stash runs to the north, hope for expensive mounts. Yeah, it's kind of fun that everybody's in the same bit. Can't come in here, why not? What's that? Is that to... Is that like a different way out? Something? Alright. Show me your guns. Did the AKs even have things? Are these ones? Didn't even realize you could buy these actually. Never mind. Who's this chap? So the researcher is. Okay. Psycho sedative radiation in the scrapyard. A simple job. Installed under the towers. Okay. Is there a guy in here I'm supposed to speak to? Oh. There's another bit. Okay. All right. Maybe something here with the orderlies. Orderlies haven't caused any trouble for me. Okay. How do you convince him? Not bashing guys, not enough money to support them all. Guy called Art. We heard about this Art guy before. Okay, the whole bunch of catch signal, no dice. Okay. Is this going to take me into a non-safe area? I feel like that might be. There must be someone up here, surely. Hmm. Weird. Okay. This is the guy you're on about. Fiend on the plant's ground. Only appears at night. I'm in. Obtain bait. Okay. We kind of take all the quests, to be honest. Use that one over there. Didn't seem to be any disadvantage. The black market. All right. Okay. Got quite a few things to do now from up here. Pretty good. Would say this is probably a nice place to pause though, given it's gone midnight for me. But yeah, this is good. This is good progress. I thought it would take longer to get here, if I'm honest. I think what's my what was it? 13 hours? I don't think that's too bad. Based on what I was reading online. Oh, there's actually quite, yeah, so there's quite a few things now. Site around the scrapyard. Okay, cool. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. It's a cool game. It's really interesting. It's a very, very interesting game. Go about the doors, you've got spawn protection, exit the areas around the safe zone, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, there's like spawn protection, isn't there? Yeah. Fun to see the current new player experience. So the game begins proper at the bar. Yeah, we will see. We'll see how it goes. What's your favourite gun in Tarkov? So I can tell you what you'd like in this, not one-to-one, of course. I mean, like for meta stuff, I probably end up using the RD704 the most. Either that or like the MP7. Just for overall use.
Хоть бы раз на нормальной кровати
Like a 15
отоспаться, а то
in this game.
спина от ржавых коек скоро отвалится.
Where's that in the tech tree anyway? Who's this dude? Oh, he's got a whole... Oh, I see. He's got a whole, like, separate set of cool things. Ah. Right. Understood. Which one's AK-15? This line. So what, you have to go AKM? Are all the guns like kind of balanced-ish at the end? Bar 3. Yeah, guns reasonably balanced. Guns community says prepare ultimately set the M4 tree. Won't go wrong with most options. Cool. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, so next time we will figure out what we need to do for all of these. We've got so many missions to do up here now, and a couple sort of back towards Scrapyard. But at least we're in here. So what happens after that? After the Path of Fools. So then after that, you then go to the next bit. But I mean, this is going to take us a while, I imagine. This is the north bit? Is that where this go? How'd you get into here? And then there's that north zone bit as well. Always a meta. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to peace out. And yeah, maybe we'll play a bit more as time goes on as well. The north separate map you access via the bar, and there are separate endgame zones through portals. Okay. Free fall, very tough. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, but we'll definitely be playing some more of this. As I said, I've got like a video series to do for these guys. So definitely going to be playing more of this for sure. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's been good though. Wild North's the end game, join the sub faction, and go to the northern north. Okay. Cool. But yeah, no, it's been an interesting start for sure. Like I've never played a game quite like it. It's quite cool. It's quite cool. All right, friends. Well, I'll catch you later. It's as I said, it's pretty late for me, so I'm gonna head and peace out, and I'll see you all around. Ciao for now, friends. Bye bye.